What's up, guys? It's RIP Buck here, man. In this video, I just want to give out my little tips and tricks or whatever that could help you guys, win as much games as possible. So we're just gonna kind of jump right into it. Offensively, what I usually just run either freelancers or a 4-out-1-in pick and roll, pick and fade. As you can see from the two clips I just showed, the pick and fades really help this year, especially if you have a stretch big shoot. So I would recommend, if you want to get some easy buckets or whatever, pick and roll, pick and fades help, or just going natural in the freelances. But mainly this video is going to just be about little defensive tips. So notice here how I'm on Victor Oladipo right now. I act like I was in a double team Derek Favors when he was in the little post or whatever. And then I quickly run back to Donovan, and I was able to read and get that steal off of it. Little stuff like that, by just being in the passing lanes, it really goes a long way, man. Because a lot of people in this game make obvious passes. So again, I was on Victor Oladipo. He threw it to Ricky Rubio. I knew exactly who he was gonna give it to. Donovan Mitchell again. I'm on that, and I get another steal, and he steals right back, of course. But little stuff like that, guys, could help you go a long way, man. As you guys can see, the score was 18-5, and it was because, the defense, not even the offense. The defense will lead to the buckets. So little stuff like that helps, man. This is mainly towards a defensive type of video. I don't really know too much on offense yet. I'm still learning the game. I don't want to give you guys information I'm not sure about. So Victor Oladipo, I shoot it, I break it. On defense, he's just chucking it down court. I'm able to read it. You know what I'm saying? That's mainly what it's about. So right here, you're gonna see me on little tricks on offense. You guys see how I used Steven Adams right there as a little obstacle course, or I was able to use him just as a screen or whatever. Little stuff like that, guys, to get you a bucket, man. Little stuff like that. So keep that in mind. See right here, miscommunication on defense. I let Draymond Green get an easy dunk. So let's see what I do right here. Shoot the shot with Paul George, limitless. Not really the best shot I could have got, but I'm not really disappointed. Defense, I get back. I knew who he was going to give it to. I know who he's going to give it to, and I'm able to read and get a steal off of it. Little stuff like that, man. As you guys can see, I fouled right there, just to slow it down. Don't want him to get no free buckets, especially with the Warriors. When you're playing a team like this, you want to make sure they're earning every single thing. Alright, so let's look at this again. Okay, I know he's going to get back to Steph Curry. I quickly switched on to Dennis Schroeder, and I was able to get a steal. Little stuff like that. Little stuff like that, man. So see right here. I know he's going to give it back to Steph Curry. I read that again. Little stuff like that, man. I swear, it's just the little stuff like that that could go a long way in these games that you guys play. Okay, I run a Horns player 4. For Paul George, I shoot a bad shot. I quickly switch on to Nerlens Noel to go for the rebound because I noticed that DeMarcus Cousins actually came on the perimeter to contest it, and there was nobody in the paint. Little stuff like that, man. Horns player 4 play for Alex Abrinas. Yo, that play, it's a good play, guys. It really, I'm not gonna lie, if you need a bucket, man, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have the Warriors and stuff like that, you need a bucket, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I would run that play, man. It's a good play. I don't really spam it, as a lot of people usually spam that play. But this is just a rerun of the same clip. I honestly, I just want to talk to you guys real quick about how, I would say the little stuff that you guys could do to, help you guys get wins or whatever. Offensively, I can't stress this enough, man. This is the #1 thing you do not want to do. Try to limit your turnovers, man. Try to limit your turnovers. That's what I always try to do. When I'm ever playing any comp games or whatever, Always try to limit your turnovers. Be careful of the passes you make, because in this game, anything could get intercepted. Anything. As you guys can see from the clips I've showed. Just try to always limit your turnovers. Like, I literally cannot stress that enough. Limit your turnovers. Limit them, limit them, limit the turnovers. Limit your turnovers. Try to keep them under like 5 if you can a game. Just try to always limit them. My second tip, it would probably be like a defensive tip. When you going, say if you match up with the Rockets, the Raptors, or whatever, whoever their star player is, I always like keep this in my mind. I gotta keep this guy under, say, Kawhi Leonard. If I play the Raptors, what's in my mind is I gotta keep Kawhi Leonard. I gotta keep him under maybe 10 points, and I'll win the game. Always try to put their star player in the box, man. That's what I always try to do. If I'm playing the Warriors, matter of fact, I'm not even count the Warriors, because Warriors, they got too many All-Stars. If I'm playing the Rockets, I always try to keep James Harden under a certain amount of points. Same thing for the Celtics. Kyrie Irving, I want him to be like boxed up. Like, I want the ball out of his hands. I'll throw double teams at him. I'll bait him. Do whatever it takes. Say the Portland Trail Blazers. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum. I want to keep them under a certain amount of points. Like, I want to make the whole team beat me. So that's another thing. What else tips can I give? My playbook information and stuff like that. I'm usually all over the place in my playbook. I don't actually go into the playbook or nothing like that. I usually run 13 Heat playbook, the 76ers playbook, the Wizards playbook, and to be honest, man, that's really it. And I would say, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. My clip is about to come to an end, but be in the live stream, guys. Be in my live streams. If you have any tips, just ask me any questions on that in the live stream. And this is really like my first video. I know it's kind of like, I kind of messed up my first video a little bit, but the second will be better. I promise. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.